He says usury interest is haram, forbidden.
Can you say he's Lord?
We abide by that law as well.
Can you say Jesus is
Abbas,
Lord?
the brother
No, you
that
can't.
point he made earlier, what he's trying to
That's
say,
because you're not following him.
you do worship a God whom we call Allah,
Yes.
but his belief is the God that you worship,
Yes.
although you do all these reverence things to him,
Yes.
is not the same God as the God.
Brother, you know what?
Hold on, I'm trying
No,
to
but it's
finish.
very difficult to have a
No,
conversation with you. You know why?
But I'm just making a
But you
point.
know why?
There is a reason why
I
he
don't know,
said.
but
He made a reason.
Brother,
See why he said.
what it is?
No, why he said
Yes.
because the God of Islam is not a father. That's the point he made, and he trying to substantiate his claim. Giving the difference that exists between Allah and the God of Abraham of Israel. Because clearly and specifically in the Quran, your Allah refused to be called father.
That's right.
He says he's not a father. But in the Bible, he himself, the God in the Bible, calling his people, call me a father, I'm your father. And this is clear. So we are talking therefore with two different entities.
It's very difficult. It's very difficult to have a conversation with you. You know why? Because if you remember, about 3 years ago, we had a conversation about the Bible, and we discussed with you 1 John 5:7.
Can you address this one?
No, hold on a second. I am addressing it. And then Dr. Imran asked you a very important question. He said to you, so are you saying that even if things are added to the Bible, as long as it agrees with your doctrine, it's okay? You said yes. And at that point,
I think okay.
You can go to EFDawah and watch the video. No, hold on a second, right?
It shouldn't be relevant now.
No. I'll tell you why it's relevant. At that point, Dr. Imran walked away. Yes, and I continued my discussion with you. Now, why is it significant to what we're discussing today? Because everything you know about Jesus, about what you
I'm quoting about the Old Testament.
You're quoting the Bible, right?
The Old Testament.
Everything you quote is from the Bible.
Yes.
And the Bible, as I've explained to you, can be evidentially proven to be a corrupt book that has been changed, that has been manipulated.
No, that's a false
I gave you
claim.
the example of 1 John 5:7 because your argument was, is there anything in the Bible that's changed that is doctrinal, that changes the doctrine? Yes?
It doesn't.
And I said to you, 1 John 5:7 changes the doctrine, right? Now, what did you say? You said it doesn't matter.
Okay, look,
Yes?
look, Abbas, let's not go down
very
there.
difficult to have this discussion.
People have conversation all the time, and the conversation can be one thing to another.
Nice to talk to you, brother. Yes?
But you know,
Just
sir,
reflect on what I said, brother, inshallah.
no Muslim can call God the Father.
Brother,
Unless they believe
we don't
he
use
has
the
a
word
son.
we don't use the word
Unless they
father.
believe
We don't
he
use
has
the
a
word
son.
father for God. You know why? Because many nations fell into the misguidance
No.
of attributing some form of physical fatherhood.
Yeah, but you can't say that.
And if somebody says father in the sense that he's the creator, he is the sustainer, we have no problem with that. But as soon as you use the word father as in a biological relationship, a physicality, a physical connection to, for us this is blasphemy.
Spiritual.
As it was blasphemy for Abraham, as it was blasphemy for Moses,
It wasn't.
and as it was blasphemy for Jesus himself.
It wasn't.
Because he worshipped the Father. He worshipped the Father. He worshipped God.
That's why he's addressing
He
him as his father.
he worshipped God.
Yeah, but you see what he's saying, no one has seen the Father than the Son who came down.
No, he didn't say that.
Jesus.
No.
Look.
He said nobody can see the Father. Nobody sees the Father.
Jesus clearly said,
I'm gonna go.
only the
Nice to talk to you.
Son, only the Son have seen the Father. And then he said, who sees the Son and sees the Father is making that clear claim that whoever saw
So
him.
does God look like Jesus? Does God look like Jesus? No, does he look like Jesus?
So why is making that?
Does he look
clear
like Jesus?
claim
Does God look like
that
Jesus?
Whoever sees the Son
Yes.
sees the Father. And again,
Does he look like Jesus?
I'm gonna insist.
Yes.
This language is not even forbidden. Even in the time of Jesus,
Does
he does not forbid the language.
Does the Father look like Jesus?
I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna give you time. Abbas, you have to understand from the prophet, Old Testament, in the book of Jeremiah, or in Deuteronomy, God is making clear, calling Israel to call him a father. Yeah? And then when Jesus is coming, he does not even forbid. He's claiming that God, who is the creator, he is his father, and the claiming of sinning.
Okay. So he's,
and even
brother, you're going on and on and on.
I'm going to finish.
No, when are you finishing?
Yes, I'm
How many?
finishing.
10 seconds. Okay, finish.
So I'm just trying to make a context.
Well, it's rather long.
It's a context.
You're preaching. Now you're not actually asking me questions.
I don't want to preach.
So, okay, finish
So
up,
what I'm
please.
trying to say, I'm trying to kind of like link the whole, from the Old Testament to the New Testament is the same language. From the Old Testament,
It's not.
there is
It's not.
the reference.
What the Jews
me
expect?
finish, and I'll give you time.
But you're making lots of claims here.
Yeah, but
did the Jews
it's the
believe?
same- it's the
Did
same
the Jews
thing.
believe
Yes, they
that the
do.
Messiah was going to come and be killed on the cross?
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, because
No, they didn't.
Because the prophet.
In fact, that was one way of denying.
Hold on.
That was one
Abbas,
way of denying the
let's not-
Messiah.
okay, let's
the
not
reason
jump.
why they decide. The
Abbas,
reason why.
I was finishing.
Okay, can you please finish now? Then?
So the context was given to you from the Old Testament or the prophet. They talked about the Father who revealing his Son and God be called as the Father. Yeah, that's in the Old Testament. Then we have the figure of the Messiah, who Jesus, he came, referring God as his Father and claiming to be this Son that in the Old Testament, God is claiming that everybody has to obey him.
Have you finished?
Have to listen
Have you
to him.
finished?
So I'm finished.
No, when are you going to finish?
So what I'm saying, the language of the New Testament,
Yes.
as God being the Father,
Yes.
is not new.
Right.
From the New Testament, it's from the Old Testament.
Okay. You know why you're wrong? Manifestly wrong. I'll tell you why you're wrong. Because the reason why the Jews denied Jesus was because of the claim that he was crucified.
No, because
hold on a sec. No, don't interrupt me now. They denied Jesus because Jesus was not supposed to be crucified. So that's why they denied the Messiah. That's why they denied Jesus. Now, the question arises that I asked you. You're saying Jesus is God, right? Yeah. He's all-knowing. Yes. So when Jesus said nobody knows the hour, not the Son, nobody knows the hour except for the Father. Not even the Son.
he was telling the truth.
So he didn't know the hour.
He was telling the truth.
So he didn't know the hour?
I'll give you the context.
No.
No, I'm going to answer you.
I'm asking the question.
I'm going to answer you.
I don't want a long lecture now.
No, I'm not going to give you a lecture.
Did he know the hour?
No, he said he did not know the hour.
He didn't know the hour.
So what he's saying
Yes.
is talking about
Yes.
how the world to come,
Yes.
where he will come to rule.
Yes.
And then says this day is set by the Father.
Yes.
Mind you, he's saying his Father.
Yes. So
He is
he
this
didn't
day.
know the hour, right?
This is outside time.
He didn't know the hour.
You have to understand,
Okay.
this is outside time.
Okay, but he
It's
didn't-
not in time.
But
Jesus
the
revealed everything.
answer is he didn't know the hour. The answer is he didn't know the hour.
The statement is so clear.
Okay.
It's so clear.
How can God not know something?
Yeah, but what okay. Let's.
How can God
I'm
be
gonna
ignorant?
answer you,
How can
Abbas.
God be ignorant?
Abbas, he's not ignorant. He's not ignorant.
God
He's
cannot know something.
outside time.
It says in the book of Enoch
Yes.
that he created Adam
Yes.
and he let him be because he wanted to learn
Yeah.
his nature.
Yeah. So
Hold on,
we don't believe that, do we? That if Christians believe that, then what they're
Let's
basically
make it-
admitting.
Abbas,
Yeah.
Abbas,
I'm definitely not a Christian, bro. I'm just
You're Muslim, right? Oh, okay.
Abbas, yeah. What I'm saying to you, you see, this hour is not Jesus being asked to be tested that he was God. Tell us, yeah. Jesus was giving a series of events that will take place on earth before that day, and then at the end he says, "But this day, the day when everything is concluded." So he is the one started the conversation. He was revealing to his apostle. He says, there will be event of this, wars, rumors of war, famine, and this and this. And then he says, but on this day, when he will, the day that for him to come, he says, no one knows, not even the angel, but the Father. So it wasn't a test to him, against him, to prove that you are God. Tell us the day of judgment.
Whether it's a test.
He doesn't. No.
Now you finished. No, you have finished. No,
almost finished.
No, that's
I
enough.
almost finished.
That's
Listen.
enough. That's enough. That's enough.
For you.
No, that's
But
enough.
I'm not finished.
I've
You
enjoyed the
should give me the
conversation.
time.
Thank you very much. I'm going to round up now because I have to go, right? Okay. So basically, God, as far as he's concerned, is Jesus, and Jesus did not know the hour, but that's okay because he wasn't being tested. I mean, I don't know where to take this, and I have to go home. I've got a stream at 8 o'clock. So inshallah, Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum. I mean,
we speak
I don't know, man. This is it's just it's frustrating, really.
Humans, yeah. This is our knowledge about God. God should